Music licensing reimagined.
Hit it the night run on, that's the way I wanna be. So don't think I'm the one to won't ever be enough. Mix until I know, bitch, I ain't the one. He don't want love. He just wanna fuck. Ow, little vacation, drink it till we naked, talking with our tongues. We just having fun. We just having fun. Little PC on my me, got somebody. Touch up on my rum pum, he craving that Bacardi.
Music licensing reimagined.
He be trying to weather, baby, no sight. Don't make it a shooting, he's a Wi-Fi.
All right, yeah, Dimitrix, fun. Yeah, man, good day. I hope you're doing great today. I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine. Like anybody else. So yeah, man, yeah, ukyamagunya akho apho. It's lunchtime. It's 1:37 afternoon. So yeah, man, this is Bunny Live Lunchtime Chat with your host Bunny Gandondo. Today I just thought that I should bring you something different, but something usual. We usually chat here in this channel. If you are new here, you're just about to listen to me talk about things that affect all of us and things that you may relate to or you may be witnessing in your daily lives. So yeah, man. With that being said, please do subscribe or follow. Please do like, share, but most importantly, please do engage and comment. We would like, or I would like to hear from your side what you think about the topics that I'm about to unfold or dive into. So yeah, man. Without wasting any time, I would like to say welcome. Drum roll. Welcome, everyone. Yeah, I wanted to make it a drum roll there. Yeah. So yeah, man. Um, Fanduana, I want us to talk about the end of the year exhaustion. You know, is it a physical thing or is it a psychological thing? That's what I want us to talk about today. I don't know if you're gonna mind me playing some music at the back as we are listening to this podcast or this day chat, because I would like to play something at the back there as I am talking. But nonetheless, we are not here to listen to music, right? So we would also just kind of like do away with that. And yeah, man, trust me, I don't know how to remove it now. Why did I do that? All right, nonetheless, I'm back on the screen. So I think I've found the song that I'm gonna play as the background song. I've never played it before, so I don't even know how it's gonna go. See now, the people talking while I'm talking. Disrespectful woman. So we are going to talk about the end of year. It's not a good decision, right? We took that. We made that was not a good decision we made because this thing is making a noise. But I wanted it to be the background track. So yeah, man. Also we will talk about Lobola, the bride price. I feel like I'm in that age now that I can discuss these things. Things like Lobola and stuff. The bride price for a girl with a child. What do you think? Ilobola patal if I used the wrong word there, patalwa. Ilobola ipatal. Ilobola ikhutshelwa intombi esenomntana. Yeah, we're gonna touch on that as well. So yeah, I hope this one is not going to stir up some some emotions and stuff, but I hope it is going to help us understand everything that we have questions about when it comes to Ilobola and stuff. Also, since we are talking about Lobola, we can also just talk about love, what love requires. Does love require compromise, or does it require adoption, or does it require both compromise and adoption? We're also going to touch on that. So, with that being said, kanye ngalo magama ke ndithi namkelekile. So, kanivena apha uride or die.
Artlist.io.
Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop.
Music licensing reimagined.
I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle, what the oh my. I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle, what the oh my. What is my guys? Know that they fly, know that they ride or die.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
One time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle, what the oh my. What am I saying? DJ roll with I fucked up this Russell, baby, we hustle, what the oh my.
Artlist.io.
What is my guys? Know that they fly, know that they ride or die. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard, let me see you drop. Get down in the car, one time give it all, bust it open hard.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah. Ride or Die by Yerin Premac. You can get this music on what is this site? I don't know. Perfect for TikTok music. This is artist.io collection. Perfect for TikTok. So yeah, I can go there, man. I tried getting something that won't get me flagged or like a copyright free background music. Yeah, man, it's tough times, bro. Even if we buy these things on this Spotify, uh, iTunes, and stuff, Apple Music, and all of these platforms that we usually get the music from, we are not allowed to play this music for a broadcast. I think I do understand half of it, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, anyways, doesn't matter. Let us jump into it. So yeah, guys, if you are watching on Facebook, please share this so that some of your friends can also come and join us. Today, I'm sure you are asking yourself, why am I so not shouting and stuff like that? But yeah, man, today we are here going to be talking about three main topics. One of the topics is going to be about the end year exhaustion. What comes after a long year? Obviously, most of people get to be tired or feel a sense of fatigue or they become fatigued, and it's even hard for them to wake up in the morning just to prepare for the day and go to work. They'll be dragging their feet very hard to get out of the, taking time to get off the bed, even delaying to take a shower, delaying to get out of the shower or the bath because the year has come to an end. Guess what? When you get out of your yard, your gate, you see a lot of people having fun. Some of them they are babalas to hang or hanging, and some of them they are still drinking. On your way, you'll be disturbed as you are driving or to work by people who are driving drunk on the road and stuff like that. People walking on the side road, they're having fun drinking, and then that also might have an impact on the fatigue that you may be feeling as the time comes to, as the time of the as the end of the year comes to play. So yeah, man, I feel like we should jump into that and look into it. What could be some of the causes of the tiredness, whereby you'll be saying or feeling, oh, my tired is tired? Could it be because you are waking up every day and going to work, having to do all of these duties from preparing to go to work and preparing for the kids? Since they're not going to school, you just want to make sure that they will be having everything set for them as you'll be gone, because usually they'll be at school and the lunch will be prepared and they'll be looked after, supervised by the teachers. So now they are left at home, you are leaving them at home as you're going to work. Does that, how much of your energy does that take? Does that really contribute on the exhaustion, on the fatigue? Or is it the work that you have to do at work? Having to attend people, it's either you are up lifting things, uyaphakamisa, uyapakisha, okanye uchopile uphendula abantu usekhompyutheni. Whatever you be doing, it also contributes to physical exhaustion. So we have these two type of exhaustions that we be looking at. Is it physical or is it psychological? So I would like for you as well to comment down below and say which one is it that you are suffering from. Is it a physical fatigue or a psychological fatigue, or is a fatigue that is influenced by psychological factors such as you knowing that this is the end of the year, you knowing that we're coming to an end of the year, now you know that you're about to close at work, you're about to take a break, so your body just can't wait. Your mind is pushing your body to that. Your mind is already setting your body and saying you are about to take a break, and the body just jumps into taking a break before time, and that is why you will always feel tired. Xa ubuya emsebenzini, you just don't want to do anything. You just want to, guess what? You just want to have two drinks. You have never done this. Bungayenzi lento during the year xa ubuya emsebenzini, you'd buy some savannas phana, uthenge some cider, ufike ubethe ithunyana, then unqenqe okanye ufumane i-nightcap. Now you are doing this because it's December, you say. So obviously that is going to contribute towards your fatigueness. Yes, physically and also mentally. Because mentally you are kind of like, ah man, just can't wait to have two. And then physically you are hanging over. You're having a hangover because you did have some drinks the last night before going to bed. So now tell me what you, yes, you, what are you suffering from? What is contributing towards your fatigueness? Is it overworking, poor sleep, or seasonal changes? Since the season is changing around this time, we are getting into summer, just going past spring, and also that has an impact physically, also psychologically. But also now psychologically, you may have a burnout because of unachieved goals. You're like, when you're thinking back, what did this year bring you? What have you achieved? You're like, nah, man, I haven't achieved not even a single thing that I had on my wish list. Oh, that too. Maybe one of the things that will be bringing the fatigue. Oh, that may make you feel overwhelmed and exhausted, probably because of the social pressure, whereby you be like, so the societal pressures, whereby you be like, now I thought I was going to be driving a car, or I thought I could be having a wife like so and so, or so and so has achieved so much, and but why not me? All of those things, they are very much discouraging, and also they are discouraging mentally, which really makes you drag your feet in doing anything now towards your day. You be like, whoa, man, I didn't save enough for me to have fun. So and so are having fun. They're going out. They're having vacations. They're taking their families out. They're going out with their friends. They're having fun each and every night. But just only forgetting that the situations are not the same. You know, we are not the same. We're not living in the same realm. We're not in this living in the same lane. Our lives are very much different. But we should embrace our differences and not try to be the same and not try to compare ourselves. But now those are could be one of the coping mechanism whereby you don't have to compare yourself with anybody else. But what you have to do now, if you are feeling a physical fatigue or a physical exhaustion, the only thing that I can suggest you should be doing is one, get enough rest. When you're coming from work, get enough rest. Don't take that two beers or that two cider you want to take, you want to drink. No, it's going to contribute tremendously towards the fatigueness. You don't want to experience that now because there's just a lot happening. There's just a lot going on. So the lot that is going on, you don't want it to affect you negatively. And so you really need the energy right now. So you shouldn't just don't don't take the two beers, just go straight home and then take a rest, enough rest. And then after that, wake up tomorrow, go to work, and then the day is gonna come. The last day, the day that you guys are closing at work. And then yeah, just do that. Just wait for that day. Because because if you would like, if your mind is already there, is already on the Christmas day, is already at the beach and stuff like that, you'll find difficulties in facing the day and facing reality. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't do that to yourself. You shouldn't really punish yourself in that much that you don't want to go straight to rest. You want to have fun like other people who are already having a break or abasebevalile emsebenzini, and then you're like, ah, suka, why not you? Don't, man. Why not you? Because you're doing this different job. You're not working at the same place where they'll be working. So you can't compare yourself with other people. All you gotta do right now is to take enough rest, sufficient rest, and then, yeah, man, just take it slow. Take it slow, bit by bit. You'll be good very soon enough. So please, man, yeah. And now, man, as we're going to be talking about our next segment, we're gonna get to our next segment. But before we do that, please, man, let us also hear this other song out. And please also comment, tell us when What is it that is causing a burnout? What is it that makes you feel exhausted? What is the cause of your tiredness? What is tiring your tiredness? Because yeah, man, we sometimes every day now that it is December, you feel like oh, you're tired is tired. So now tell us, what is tiring your tiredness? So Bantu Bakuti, now we are going to take this moment and watch some of we're gonna watch one of the clips that I came across online, which sparked the second segment, which is about Ilobola Yang Tall. So yeah, man. As we are wrapping up this first segment, that was talking about end year exhaustion, which is maybe physical or also psychological. So yeah, man, as the year is being wrapped up, people are feeling drained. They are feeling drained physically because of the physical toll of the year. Sometimes it is deeper and psychologically. So we have unpacked all of that, what causes the end year fatigue, things like overworking, poor sleep, seasonal changes, which is all physical contributors now or to the fatigueness or to the tiredness, and also the contributors that are psychological would be burnout, unachieved goals, and societal pressures. So now we also talked about coping mechanisms, such things, prioritizing rest and not enjoying like others because you still have to go to work in the morning. You also need to reevaluate your goals. Don't give up. Just say, okay, I didn't do well there. What is it that I need to fix in order for me to be able to achieve these same goals maybe in the coming year? And also, what you got to have is self compassion. Those are the coping mechanisms that will help you cope with the end year exhaustion or end year fatigue. Please remember to rest. All right, and rest is just not a reward, but it is necessary. Take care of yourselves as the year comes to an end. We all want to see the coming year, and we all want to see you in the coming year. So, man, with that being said, I have been thinking. This song that's playing right
I've been thinking,
now.
I've been thinking, I've been
Artlist
thinking, I've been
IO.
thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about you. 아무리 고개 흔들어도 난 이 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐.
Oh man, I don't know what is happening with my music here. But then again, I just wanted to tell you when we come back, we'll be listening to the video that is talking about Lobola. And then we dive into that. Away.
사람이 참 I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you, boy. Yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is yeah.
Artlist IO.
All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is yeah. 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover. 내 맘 아는 사람 손들어 하여 우리 눈엔 완벽한 lover.
Music licensing reimagined.
다른 애들보다 내가 훨씬 단단하게 걸어가면 다들 속작 My confidence is shooting through the roof. 아무리 고개 흔들어도 난 이 생각만 하고 있을 뿐. 아무리 딴짓해봐도 난 너의 목소리만 들릴 뿐. 있으면 해 here with me. 가득 심장이면 please tell me. 빨리 고백해볼까 눈 감고 말해볼까 미치겠어 only you.
Artlist
이런
IO.
건 처음이야 너무 사람이 참 I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, yeah. All I think about is you, boy. All I think about is you, yeah. 내 맘에는 사랑 손으로 하얀 우리 눈알 완벽한 lover. 내 맘에는 사랑 손으로 하얀 우리 눈알 완벽한 lover.
Artlist.io.
Hey, boy, I can sleep at night. So 내가 한번 해봐 이리 와서. Hey, boy, I can sleep at night. So 내가 한번
Music
해봐
licensing
이리 와서.
reimagined.
I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, thinking about you. I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, I've been thinking, thinking about you.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I'll be thinking about you. By Dimitrix. Yeah, song I found online. I don't even know who are the Dimitrix. Now, let us hear this video out. It says, let's gather here. The conversation will be really ready. I don't know what that one says. What it means they will be really ready for. Well, but nonetheless, let's do it. Yeah, man, we about to get to our second segment whereby we're talking about Lobola. The bride price for a girl with a child. A lot of people are not really familiar with the rules and norms of Lobola. They just know that Lobola is something that you just pay and that's it. But nonetheless, it's something that we all know about. There's this video here. I don't know if it's going to spark some debate or something. I'm quite sure people who have come across it have really had questions, and some who had questions had their questions answered, and some had more questions sparked by this video here. Right. So I want us to explore this sensitive and cultural issue with good heart and with the mentality of maturity. We should show maturity when it comes to this topic because I am also going to throw some heavy stones after the video. My thoughts on this particular topic, and nonetheless, you also have your own opinions. So if you want to share some of your opinions or you disagree with the opinions that I'm going to throw after this, then you may feel free to say so on the comment section. And if you think otherwise of the opinions that I will be also adding on top of this, you may also just argue in a formal way, because we will be talking about equality, circumstances, and fairness. Because when we're talking about Lobola and its significance, those are the factors that are very important and we need to look at. And then now look at the societal judgments and also the involvement of cultural norms. Does having a child diminish a woman's wealth or worth in this process, or does it reflect deeper biases? We're about to find out right now. Just after this video, I'm not saying this Madala here who is on this video, he has all the answers. But as an elder in our culture, we kind of like really listen to the old ones because they have experience and they have been told. And yeah, we need to listen to them. But then again, we also have our own minds whereby we are all going to use what is called our own thinking and discretion. So we know that culture evolves, but respect and understanding must remain at the heart of this discussion. So, man, please clear your heart, open your mind, and be willing to learn. Before Tata Wenu Anethate, you need to be willing to learn. If you are not willing to learn, you are having a heavy heart, a stone heart, then I don't think you are going to be fine listening to this video.
Intombi esinengane noma izingane kuye kumiswe kanjani uma kuthi uyayithatha le ntombazane uyiletha kini ingane isale emuva noma iza nayo uma isifikile uyaphoqwa yini ukuthi uzuyilobole nayo ukuze ungeke ube nezinkinga isikhathi masamba?
Ngiyabingelela. Okokuqala nje ake silungise la ukulobola. Umuntu osezele noma osemekeziwe akalotsholwa. Ngikhuluma isiZulu esiqondile esesikhulumayo. Ngoba umuntu olotsholwayo umuntu ozile amadoda kwaze kwafika isikhathi sokuthi azocelwa isikhuni somlilo kubo kusho ukuthi usiyalotsholwa ke manje. Ulotsholwa ngoba akazambathe nendoda. Umuntu oseke wembatha nendoda njengoba uthi unezingane. Lo muntu uyadatshukelwa, kudatshukelwa uyise ngoba wayezele intombi, konakala, yahluleka kuyiphatha noma abakubo bahluleka ukuyilekelela ukuthi igcine ubuntombi. Ngakho ke kufanele ukuthi lo muntu akalotsholwa sikhipha noma inkomo engaki. Masifika ekhaya futhi ma umkhongi akufanele awumemezi esangweni umuntu esenengane. Ukuthi masifuna iqiniso asikhuluma iqiniso, masifuna iqiniso sifuna ukuphila asikhuluma iqiniso njengoba linjalo. Umuntu osuke esembathe nendoda esemekeziwe ngesiZulu akumenyezwa ngoba lapha esangweni umemeza ngemvuma, inkomo kababa leyo, umemeza ngomqhoyiso, inkomo kamama. Uma lo muntu esewazala uzowuthathapha umqhoyiso, nizokhuluma kanjani amahlazo ngoba fanele bakudonse bona umuntu uyamemeza ungazi, bakungenise ngaphakathi bese besho ukuthi hayi lo muntu usuwathola umntwana ngakho kumqhoyiso kanini usuwafa. Sekuyangena ke kuyakhulunywa ke ekugcineni ingane nje umfowethu lo kade ekhuluma esho ingane ehlale esiswini ngisho ngabe kuthiwa umakoti uzongana kusasa kodwa mangabe mina ngimnika amanandi lungakafiki usuku lomshado, lo mntwana ehlala esiswini ngisho engakhulela kubo esiswini esekithi umlanjwana lo mntwana. Umlanjwana engazalelwa kithi akhulele kithi kodwa ithonge limphethe lasekhaya konina. Angikuchaze lokho ukuthi kungani. Ngalesikhathi umntwana ehlala esibelethweni sikanina kuhlangana amathongo ngale akhulume ngayo ukuthi ubani ozosuka ngalena azomphathela izinto ezinhle ngapha azomvikela ngapha. Akubi ugogo wakhe kuba ukhokho nokhokhokazi wakhe. Manje mangabe umthatha lo mntwana wena uyomganisa nonina umphambanisa nezinto zakhe ezisele lapha ekakonina. uyobahambela umntwana abe ney'nkinga ey'ningi abe ney'nkinga ey'ningi ngoba abantu abaphethe izinto zakhe basemuva bayamfuna usethombile kufanele ngabe ubike emuva ukuthi lo mntwana usethombile ekhaya konina manje ulapha kini nimenzisani kini ngoba akahlobene futhi akahlangene nani. Ziyekeni ingane ezitholelwe ekhaya konina ngisho yakho uganiwe unina mangabe yahlala ekhaya konina wena waphuthuma amanandi omshado ungakafiki emshadweni. Leyo ngane hamba uyoyibonga ekhaya konina uyenzela izinto ekhaya konina ithi dlweke bese uyocela ukuthi bakunikeze yona ngokusemthethweni bayikhiphe ngembuzi bayiphandle esinxeleni bayikhiphe nomkhono wesokunxele bawulethe kini wena ufike uyemukele ngembuzi uyifaka isiphandle sidleni uyinimukelise abebeyiphekezela abafike nomkhono wesinxele ubanikeze umkhono wesidla baphindele kubo isingeyakini ke leyo ngane kodwa nje noma ngabe kuthiwa babengabonanga bakubo abasekhaya konini ukuthi umakoti usekhulelwe kodwa niyazi nina nalala kungafika isikhathi kwahlala le ngane ngeke iphumelele nithola izingane zokuqala zineyinkinga ngathi zizidawudawana isikhathi esiningi emshadweni kungathi ayisile zona kuze kuse ezelamayo zibe nezimali ezokuqala ingane ihlupheke zihlushwa ukuthi zihleli la ezingeyizona zakhona kufanele lengane besekhaya konina uzizuze yonke into lapha kokhokho bayo nokhokhokazi wayo. Ngiyabonga.
All right, hayi kewujile umadala. So umadala uthi ngimsabe umntana. But the question here was also based on ukulobola intombi, and the guy just went on to ask about, or the guy asked about ukulobola komntana intombi, right? And then tata xa iphendula, he went on to talking about how you may get umntana wakho. Let's say you are now, let's say you are the guy who made the girl pregnant. Now you decide to marry the girl after she has the baby and the baby is yours. The baby doesn't automatically become yours. You will have to do some traditional or rituals in order for you, or rites in order for you to what? To be able to get that child and then claim that child to be yours, and they can use your surname and your clan name. Nonetheless, the one with a child, what do I think about that? Man, I think I have the same thought. I have the same thought, or I had the same thought before the fact that this Mandala explained here. I was also thinking along the same lines, like, okay, sure, but why? You understand? Yes, as much as you need to show some respect and love, because ilobola in our days, it could be also a sign of love, as much as in the inception it was a sign of respect, and also a tool to connect the two families, to yeah, a tool to combine the two, to tie together these two families, not just the two people who have met and decided to get married. But inception, I like kwakudala, we all know this, uba umntu wayethathelwa unkosikazi, ethathelwa ngutata wakhe, because unkosikazi akengowakhe, uba ngumfazi wakokwabo. Then ngaloo ndlela bekukwazeka ke ngokuba umntu alotyolelwe ngenxa yaloo nto, because akayingowakhe and uyathathelwa lo mfazi. And kuba nzima ke ngoku bamdivorce because akazithathelanga, khange azithandele, but bahambe baqhelane bakwazi ukukhula benze ifemeli. Nazi iifemeli zikhona singabazukulwana bezinto ezinjalo siyaphila namhlanje and siyabona ukuba eziya iifemeli zazingaqhekekanga ukogqitha ezi zangoku okanye eziya zazingaqhekeki kwa uqhekeka, but kwakukho le nto kwakuthiwa yi-tolerance nokunyamezelana emtshatweni ngenxa yokuba bayayazi, they knew that they know ukuba they are in this because they are actually building a new family here. They're creating a new family and they are also tying or binding the two families together. So ke ngoku ibiba yinto ehambe ke ngoku ehamba nezinto zokuba uziphethe njani wena ntombazana, uyaqonda, wena mntu uzokhutshelwa ilobola. As much as sijonga one-sided le way yokuba umntana oyintombazana ngoku unomntana ilobola yakhe ihamba izawuthini. What about the gent? What if a gent has abantwana and lona uzoba ngumfazi uyotshatela emntwini onabantwana abanintsi, and guess what? Automatically she will be expected to be a mother to these kids. If this guy decides to take these children, mhlawumbi abenzele ke eli siko lokuba bathathe, inqabile ke loo nto, but it might happen uba abantwana bakwazi ukuza kuguy because ngee-holidays or sometimes xa umama etsala nzima okanye kulo mama kungekho right, but bazayohlala kulo tata. Xa ebehlala kulo tata abantwana, what's gonna happen is xa utata ethatha omnye umfazi okanye ethatha umfazi abe nabantwana ababini abathathu okanye oyi-one, laa mntana izoba ngowalo mfazi automatically because ebehlala kokwabo. Ewe, as much as lo intombi, lo mama utshatele kule chap inomntana engazukwenza siko lothatha laa mntana. You understand? But uzawuba ngumama wakhe laa mntana, I'm telling you. And laa mntana mhlawumbi wenzelwe izinto apha kulo tata wakhe okanye uthathwe ngale ndlela ke irayithi, wenzelwa amasiko kulo mama wakhe bamcela kulo tata wakhe walapha. Even if that's the case, even if that is not the case, lo uyintombazana utshatele emntwini onabantwana, she is going to take over and become the mother. Why are we not talking about that? Now, what happens to ilobola when it's that now, when that is the case? Does the lobola go up because now uthatha umfazi okanye uthatha umntana wabantu, andazi noba unaye umntana okanye akanabo yena abantwana, but nonetheless at the end of the day uzawuba ngumama wabantwana bakho. So does ilobola go up now because you will have this responsibility now of having these kids? Or ilobola yakhona izawuhamba ngale ndlela lo tata athetha ngayo? I don't know. That's a question for another day. Probably if he comes across this video, he will have an answer to this question yokuba if umntana oyintombazana utshatela emfaneni onabantwana, ithini icase yelobola? Okay, masiyeke ke le, sibuyele ke ngoku le besithetha ngayo. Mna eyam indlela endibona ngayo ukuba umntu onomntana ingaba uyalotyolwa na. Uyibekile lo tata yacaca ca ukuba ilobola ihamba njani. Ilobola ayihambi ukuba kujongwa njengale nto igqiba kuyibuza ye-responsibility. Akujongwanga uba uzawukwenza ntoni lo mntu phaa. Kukhutshwa ilobola accordingly kuba le inkomo yantoni, le inkomo yantoni, le yeyantoni. Uyayibona? Then kube khona ke zekhethisi ke zisiphumela extra, but zezi zibalulekileyo. Uba ziphumile ilobola ayigqitywa but izawube igqibile ngalaa ndlela, you understand? Ezi nkomo azibalileyo ke ndingazuzibiza nam ngamagama. Ikhona eyakamama, ikhona ekatata, ikhona eyekhaya, ikhona yayibona ezaa zinto. Yes, for mna umntu onomntana, this is also my understanding ke ngoku is this. Ilobola ikhutshelwa umntu, it's more like uyamthatha ne mhlawumbi ideally, like the ideal situation would be whereby lo intombazana xa ithathwa uyili-virgin. So now that is why this question is there, because we are expecting uba lo uthathwayo uyintoni, uyili-virgin. So xa ithathwa engelo-virgin, now that's where the question is comes up. Mna ndithi ke ngoku xa ithathwa uthathwa ili-virgin ne, then akhutshelwe ilobola because uli-virgin. Ongelilo i-virgin That means edibene nomuntu ongutata okanye sebuya emtshatweni. Kuba nzima ke noba ahlawulwe umntu osehlawulwe, mhlawumbi ke ngoku angelo-virgin ke wophulwe ibele wahlawulwa nguloo mntu ebemophule ibele, qha akonyuka nengalo, meaning that akamlobola okanye akamtshata because womenza pregnant. Then ke ngoku ke into ayenzileyo kukuhlawula nje isisu, akakhuphi iintlawulo zomntana ukuba umntana lo abe ngowakhe mhlawumbi, but khuphe nje iintlawulo zesisu ukuba uphule ibele. That is intlawulo, right? Now, lo wesibini umntana, lo ntombazana xa ingaba nomntana wesibini, I don't think intlawulo inaso ispace because kuhlawula kukophulwa kwebele. Xa izoba nomntana wesibini, itshephu yoba ifumane umntana wesibini ayikwazi uhlawula okanye the same father is having a second child with this one girl ebemithisile wamhlawula, akakwazi uphinda ahlawule nalo wesibini. It doesn't go like that. So same applies to ilobola. Should be like that. Andiqondi ukuba ihambe ngendlela enye ilobola yomntu olitshitshi nelobola yomntu ongelotshitshi. Bengamelanga ihamba kanjalo. But ke nonetheless, these are our cultural norms. These are ways that we live and then we use to navigate life. And I think it's also up to us to change these ways and introduce ezizawuhambelana nexesha langoku, because times are evolving and then things are changing. So we cannot just stick into the olden times because we need to adapt and compromise some of the things. Yabo. So talking about compromise and adaptation or adapting, now our second segment is going to be talking about love that requires compromise and adaptation. Yeah, man, sizongena kuyo ke leyo just after this song by what is J like Hill. J like the alphabet. Yeah, J like the alphabet.
You understand G.O.D. made me this cold and I'm talking like no degrees. This ain't a fluke, I seen it way before it ever happened, he gave me the view. I had to put in my time on the TV, it coming in soon. I couldn't leave it all up to a variant or an experience. You gotta get up and do what it do. So complicated, homie, it's you. Always gonna wait until you in the mood.
Music licensing reimagined.
Stop the fronting on your word. It's what you hear, not what you heard. I'ma hate on every verb. I'ma show you what it's worth. Every day I'm on the earth till they put me in the dirt. I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me.
Artlist.io.
I won't put these goals on freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze. You cannot stop me, I mean this spinach and broccoli. Termination like I'm Rocky. Lift the heavy, no spot, please. Body back a beating in, I get away scotch-free. And I'ma take control, unbreakable. I sense the
Music licensing reimagined.
Plus it's really the motivation, so it's thank you so. Point that's on my neck, hard work on my breath. The easy road taking the left, it's on my chest. No time for regrets, faith in the journey like Steph. Shooting is wet like clay, the party ain't maybe this way. I'm taking all of this left to the bank. I'ma deposit and see what it make. Shoot is shooting, so it's reap. I pay the meter, I came in with Peter like Peter on water. I'm stepping in deeper, they know that I'm coming like follow the leader. I'm taking a chance today. Standing inside of the kitchen, I turn on the heater. I'm here to turn on my brothers and sisters and cousins and mothers until my believers get into it first. Said I'ma get into it first. Until they put me in the dirt. Said I'ma get into it first. Said I'ma get into it. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't
Music
put
licensing
these goals on
reimagined.
freeze. I can't break, that's the thing about me. I won't put these goals on freeze.
I can break. That's the thing about me. How do you like Kate? I like Kate. I love it, man. I cannot break. That's the thing about me. So heartbreaks. No matter what you do, baby, I'm a bad. I don't care as long you're making yourself happy. I won't stand on your way. I won't be an obstacle. I won't be an enemy of your happiness. But nonetheless, let us talk about LOVE. It's not like I know much about those, but I think I do know those. Probably I lack it, most probably, because I'm like a stone. I don't feel, and love is a feeling. So, yeah, man, we know that when we're talking about love, we're talking about something beautiful, but let us not romanticize it to the point of forgetting reality. Compromise and adaptation are key. Here's why. Let us define compromise versus sacrificing in relationships. Compromise versus sacrifice. Do you understand? Compromise versus sacrifice. You just have to okay, let's go. For an example, a healthy adaptations involve lifestyle. You need to adapt to a new lifestyle. There were things that you were doing, there are things that you had really addicted to and dedicated to that you may find your newly found lover or love doesn't really accommodate them. But now you need to change that lifestyle, the way you were doing things, how you eat, how you dance, how you laugh, how you go out. You don't have to choose which one you want to hold on to or which one you are willing to give up. You just have to do what is right for your relationship to go well. Communication styles, how you used to communicate. Because me, man, around here, I'm like, I don't like talking. I just like actions. Because once in my life, once upon a time, I used to talk, I used to communicate, I used to say my feelings, right? And I found that the person that I was with that time was not someone who was talkative, I think, but they didn't really communicate. So I used to talk, they didn't talk, and I felt like, okay, probably it's because I talk a lot. That's why that the relationship failed. But now I'm getting into these other relationships now with the mentality that I don't want to be the one who talks. So I just want to be the one who acts. So I acted, and then my actions are so loud, or sometimes they are misunderstood, and I end up being left alone. Now I am kind of like, do I talk? Do I not talk? I sometimes do communicate. I do become so blunt in my communication that I come across being rude, and I'll be told that I am rude. And guess what? Who accepts that? I wouldn't say yes, I am rude, but it's hard to accept it. But nonetheless, when someone says you are rude, that means you are rude. The only thing that you need to do is to apologize and actually explain that you didn't want to come across as rude, but you were just being honest. And your honesty, or the way you be communicating your honesty, shouldn't be in a way that patronizes or belittles anyone or sometimes attacks anyone. You just need to be honest and also try to be diplomatic about it. Try to be very smart about what you want to communicate to the person that you say you love, because you don't want to hurt them. And more especially, if it's you saying something that is hurtful, it is really going to matter, because it might change their lives and how they think about you and how they see themselves as well. So you need to be very much careful. One of the healthy adaptations that you need to also have to look at is shared goals. You may be having your dreams and goals that you think you want to achieve on your own, but now you are in a relationship with somebody else. You need to communicate your goals. You need to say them so that you may be able to achieve them. Because at the end of the day, if you don't talk your mind out, if you don't speak your mind, what's going to happen is that there'll be a lot of contradiction, or like whenever you do this and your partner is doing otherwise, and you feel like they are actually enemy of progress. They are always working against you instead of working with you in achieving your goals. It's only because the goals that you had, they are not, they don't fit in that person's mind. They don't fit in that person's reality. So your duty is for you to explain your goal to them and make it something that is possible. Make them understand that it's possible and then it's achievable, and then in that sense maybe they may share the same goal or try to compromise and adapt to a new goal or something like that. So there are also of risks of rigidity, so misunderstandings, unmet expectations, and resentment. Those are also factors that ruin a good relationship, because you know, if you are being misunderstood, you may buy flowers and somebody else don't see them the same way that you see the flowers, and then you may be misunderstood. Probably, let's say you buy flowers after a long day of you being missing in action and not saying where you were, and then the next thing you buy flowers, and then the other person may think that you're trying to buy them, trying to bribe them, is trying to make them forget about the whole day that you've been gone for the whole day and not and didn't say where you were. So you may be misunderstood in many instances. You know, sometimes you may be misunderstood for not saying much, for not communicating your feelings, but trying to act them out. And sometimes you may be misunderstood by not saying, I love you every day. You know, those affirmations. You may be misunderstood by not moving in the same way that a person would say you are moving um, aligned with their love language, whereby other people they have preferences, they have expectations, and also unmet expectations would really spark some sort of lack of trust, lack of love and reliability, whereby you'll be like, oh, okay, they don't meet my expectations. And also pride, you know, it may touch on pride, and then it may lead to the relationship being in a bad condition, because you are now like, ish, this person is not what I thought they were. But for me, man, what I understand about love is that love really needs the both parties to be ready to compromise and be ready to adapt. So if your expectations are not met, you shouldn't really be feeling bad about that, but you should really accept what you are receiving and try to adapt. If you want this relationship to work, that's all you need to do. You shouldn't bring all the resentments that you had in the past relationship, or have resentments of what your partner had done in the past week or past month or yesterday. Just just find a way of communicating your feelings or how you felt about something that your partner has done. And then after that, you do away with all of the untrustworthy and stuff. Do not upbring the same. Don't keep on bringing the same conversation over and over and over, because that shows that you are still resenting on something. Now, when when does compromise cross the line into losing yourself? Because most of the people be like, okay, I don't want to lose myself. I just want to keep on being me because you met me as me and you should love me as I am. What you get is what you're supposed to love. What you see is what you get. So now let us explore and see Uguti, when does compromise crosses the line into you losing yourself, right? Um, if you know who you are, you won't really lose yourself. If you know what you want, if you know your aim, and also you are communicating your objectives. You don't just keep quiet and expect that things will happen as you imagine them. You can't just imagine things. You have to communicate what you're expecting. And then if your expectations can't be met, you'll be told. Your partner will tell you, I cannot do that. And if you feel like your partner is not the one that you're looking for, then you can go out and continue looking. But guess what? You might not find anything. You'll keep on hunting and hunting for the rest of your life. So yeah, let me not waste time here, guys, because that was our last topic. So love flourishes when both partners meet halfway. It's not about losing yourself, but finding balance together. That's it for today, my people, and thank you for listening.
Artlist.io.
My girl, can't take my eye off you. Can't take my eye off you. Dim girl, don't got nothing on you. Don't got nothing on you.
Music licensing reimagined.
Is ready for something I have been had in a long time. True love crime. I hope you know that it may hurt for a while. Let's slow down, slow down. I can see behind that broken smile. Nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread.
Artlist.io.
Cocoa bread. You're nice, like cocoa. You're nice, like cocoa bread, like cocoa bread. Oh, you're nice, like cocoa. You're nice, like cocoa bread, like cocoa bread.
Music licensing reimagined.
Watch a movie right by your side on duty. Not too much, not too sweet. Ooh, passion from yours truly. Let me know how you feel. Hope I'm not in too deep. Be what Phoebe, we die forever. Won't be alone forever. Get through the storm together. Ooh, girl, make some room.
Artlist.io.
You're nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're nice, like cocoa. You're nice,
Music licensing reimagined.
like cocoa bread. Oh, you're nice, like cocoa. You're nice, like cocoa bread, like cocoa bread. Boy can't take the eye off you. Them girl can't take the eye off you. My yeah, and my mind on you. My mind can't take my mind off you, baby. Oh, come be my lady. Oh, give me a baby. Got me talking crazy. You're nice,
Artlist.io.
sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. You're nice, sweet, smooth, like cocoa bread, cocoa bread. Skin so smooth like cocoa, when no lose on no. Skin so smooth like
Music licensing reimagined.
cocoa.